Already I told you about sectional convolution. What is that? Your instead of multiplying the long duration sequence with the impulse signal, you are segregating or you are taking the blocks, you are dividing it into small blocks and you are conforming that block to the impulse signal. Okay? To reduce the processor time. To reduce the process time and to reduce the computation also. Okay? So that is called as sectional convolution. So under this section, we have two methods. One is overlap, same method, and overlap, add method. The first one is in this problem, you are going to find the solution for overlap, same method. So this is the problem. Find the output y of n of a filter whose impulse response is h of n. Always impulse response is designated as h of n. That is 1, 1, 1 and input signal x of n equal to 3 minus 1 0 1 3 0 1 2 1. You see, this is the lengthy duration, long duration sequence. So we are not going to convert this one directly with x of n. What we are going to do here is we are going to break this one into small blocks. Okay, so 10. Actually, we are having 10 samples. We are going to divide this one into 4 blocks. See here, the first 3 in one block, and the next 3 in second block, and the next 3 in third block. The remaining will be in the fourth block. Just like this, we are dividing it into 4 blocks, and we are going to solve the problem using these two methods. First, we are going to see the overlap, same method. So, what is the length of input signal? X of n is nothing but the input signal. So length of input signal x of n is L equal to 10. You just count the number of samples over here. That is L equal to 10. And length of impulse signal h of n is equal to what? M here is equal to 3. H of n is the impulse signal. So that is designated as M equal to 3. So this is the total number of samples that will be calculated by using the formula n equal to L plus M minus 1. So L is nothing but length of the input signal 10. What is this M? Length of the impulse signal 3. 10 plus 3 is 13 minus 1 equal to 12. So that is N equal to 12. At last we are supposed to get 12 samples. Okay? And x1 of n. So while writing x1 of n, we are going to use the procedure. First, how we are segregating this one? The first 3 samples is the first segment. And second 3 samples is the second segment, and third segment, fourth segment, and so on. So first you have to write 3 minus 1 0 here. Before writing this one, you have to add 2 zeros. Why? Because m minus 1 equal to 2 zeros. What is m? M is number of samples in the impulse signal. Upon 3 minus 1, that is equal to 2. So you have to add 2 zeros at first, and then you have to include the first block over here. This block has to be included only after 2 zeros. Why? Because this m is number of samples in the impulse h of n. How many samples are there? 3 samples are there. So 3 minus 1 equal to 2. So you have to append with 2 zeros over here at first itself, not at the back. Okay? In the overlap, what is this method? Overlap, same method. You have to add 2 zeros at first. And while writing the second sequence, you have to take the last 2 bits of the previous sequence. Last 2 samples of the previous sequence should be taken. This is the procedure. Last 2 samples of the previous sequence has to be taken into account, and the remaining 3 bits are new bits, new data. New samples are new data from the block. So first 3 samples we have taken already, and for the second one, last 2 bits from last 2 samples from the previous one, along with that you have to write the second block. Is it okay now? Are you able to follow me? And what is the next one? X3 of n. Then again, last 2 samples from the previous sequence, and the remaining, this is new data or new sample from this 0, 1, 2. This is new sample. So this one we have to add. And for the next one again, what we have done here is last two samples from the previous sequence, and the remaining here is only one. Only one data is available. So in order to fill the remaining data, we have to append it and see. This is how we have to segregate and we have to divide that one into different blocks. So clear? Clear all of you? This is how we have to construct. H of n already we have. Here in this also we have only 3 samples. But in all other sequences we have 5 samples. Because of that, what you have to do here is you have to append this one with 0. How many zeros you are supposed to add? 2 zeros you have to add. That is why we are writing here like this. H of n equal to 1, 1, 0, 0. Then what is our aim? Our aim is to find the output. Output here is represented and denoted by y. So y1 of n, y2 of n, y3 of n, y4 of n we are supposed to get. So y1 of n is equal to x1 of n is convolved with h of n. What is x1 of n? x1 of n from the sequence. H of n you know 1, 1, 1, 0, 0. So how you have to convolve? First you have to write this h of n sequence. So what I said already. So this 0 should go up. Then the remaining 1, 1, 0. Then this 0 should go up. Then the remaining is as 1, 1, 1. Correct? Again, this 1 should go up. 0, 0, 1, 1. This 1 should go up. Then 1, 0, 0, 1. This is how you have to write. And what you are supposed to write here, which one is x1 of n? 0, 0, 3, minus 1, 0. I think no need to explain this again and again. So if you go for matrix multiplication, you do it and write the answer. I am directly going to write the answer over here, but you are supposed to solve and then write. Okay? So if you multiply these one, these two, convolve these two, the answer is, check your answer, minus 1, yes, come on, 3, 2, 2. Is it correct? x2 of n, convolve with h of n. Can you please tell me the answer? x2 of n, convolve with h of n, minus 1, 0, 1, 3, 2. Is convolved with 1, 0, 0. So what is the y2 of n answer? Y2 of n answer is y2 of n answer is 4, 1, 0, 4, 6. This is how y3 of n is equal to x3 of n convolved with h of n. So this is equal to 6, 7, 5, 3, 3. So similarly, y4 of n is equal to x4 of n convolved with h of n is equal to 1, 3, 4, 3, 1. So this is the answer. So at last, you have to write the final answer over here. You see that y1 of n, don't talk, minus 1, 0, 3, 2, 2. I think this is y1 of n. What is y2 of n? Come on. Y2 of n is 4, 1, 0, 4, 6. Check the answer. Y2 of n, y3 of n is again 6, 7, 5, 3, 3. Y4 of n is equal to again 2 steps, and here it is 3 steps, and the answer here is 1, 3, 4, 3, 1. Y1 of n, Y2 of n, first two bits should be discarded while writing the final answer. First two bits not necessary to include. Discard the first two bits. Why? Because what is that? M minus 1 bit should be discarded. This is overlapping procedure. The overlapping content is not necessary. That means the overlapping content has unwanted information. That is why we could remove the overlapping information. The first two bits could be discarded from all the sequences, all the outputs. Is it clear? So what should be the final answer now? Remove this one. From the first 3, 2, 2. From the second 0, 4, 6. And from the third one 5, 3, 3. And the next one 4, 3, 1. So now count the number of samples over here. Students, go down. Count the number of samples over here. How many samples? 12 samples are here. So n is equal to 12. So at last we will be getting like this. So this is overlap, same method. This is overlap,